Everybody knows that videos are the fastest way to a conversion, hands down. But what videos do you make, and how do they make you money? And how do you actually execute on that? I'm here to show you how we generated $6.7 million in tracked revenue with a 93-second video. That's it. And this video was shot in a kitchen alone by me. So let's dig into it, okay? And listen, this is for you if you are running ads online at all or want to. You can use this same formula whether you are an e-commerce business, you are trying to get leads, you're trying to get clients, you're trying to you're a service-based business, you're a coach or a consultant, you're trying to get more booked calls on your calendar, whatever it is. This formula works for you. And if you stick to the end of this, I'm going to give you a free copy of my book, Producing Empathy. Okay, so let's dive right in here. First, I want to show you the formula. Okay, so we're going to go to the whiteboard here. And the formula that I use for this, and this is what I spoke about at Social Media Marketing World in March. I've used similar versions of this formula, an iteration called the Hero System, when I was in my background running video at New York Magazine, where I built the video program. I helped found the video program at Business Insider. I built 3 new channels at Now This, the biggest Facebook video news publisher. I ran video at Men's Health, Women's Health, Bicycling, Runner's World, Prevention, like all of these brands. We all use the Hero System, and then the 4 R's is the marketing methodology on the back of it. And ever since going into entrepreneur land after building all those programs, I've helped companies make millions of dollars, e-commerce, lead generation, service-based business, coaches, consultants, whatever. It works for everybody, and I have helped them all with this. Okay, so it's the 4 R's, and it's relate, rile, reveal, and release. So this is the structure of how the script goes, right? So first you're going to relate, then rile, then reveal, then release. So first you want to have this empathetic problem statement sort of at the beginning, something that really drags people in with empathy. I believe that my book's called Producing Empathy because I believe that empathy is the reason why everybody clicks anything online, buys anything online, whatever. So your videos have to start with a hook, right? You have to grab people in their news feeds, if it's on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, any of those, or on YouTube, YouTube ads. You're still hooking and grabbing people in, but you're going to have that problem statement right at the beginning. So you're relating to people. Then rile. Rile is where you attach emotions to the logical piece of that problem. So with relate, a lot of times we're stating a specific problem. You're going to see this in action in this video shortly, okay? And I'm going to break it down for you. Rile is where you attach emotion to it, because it's not enough to just say that there's a problem. It's not enough to just say, have you ever dealt with XYZ? Or I used to deal with XYZ. And then you move on. You need to attach it to stress, frustration, not feeling fulfilled, not enjoying life as much, whatever it is, okay? Then reveal is where you reveal your unique solution, and I mean unique. It must be unique. That's extremely important. And then release is where you release everything from the rile stage. There's a lot of tension that's going to pop up between the rile and the release because we've riled up all these emotions. Yes, I'm frustrated, stressed, scared, fearful for my family, which is what you'll see in this video. And then it gets released with the, now I feel comforted, I feel secure, I feel confident, whatever it may be. Okay, so now let's jump into this sucker. And I want to show you how this works in practice. This video has made so much money, but by using the 4 R's, anyone can do this. It can be shot on your phone. It doesn't need high production value. You can shoot it in 10-second little snippets. You don't even have to memorize anything, or you don't need actors to memorize anything, or whoever's going to be in it, right? I didn't memorize this when I did it, and here's how it went.
Most people have no clue how bad their water is, and it's completely different depending on where you live.
So we've got the problem statement there, right?
I don't know if you have one yet, but everyone needs an undersink water filter to protect their family. I mean, you have no idea what's hiding in your water. So I was watching the news and I heard some bad things about our water supply. So I started researching it, and it turns out the market for these things, these undersink water filters, is awful. You have to basically be a general contractor to install these things. I mean, I'm handy, but yeah, okay, a little handy. All right, I'm not handy. Drilling through your expensive countertop, doing all this crazy plumbing work, and it costs you an arm and a leg. That sounds awful and scary, and I'm not doing it. So I'd basically given up. So I was sitting on the couch one night and I'm watching a rerun of Shark Tank, and this guy came on and he was talking about this company, Hydroviv. They make water filters optimized for your water. This guy with a PhD created it. And apparently you can install them in like 15 minutes. So I got one, and yeah, it's true. It only takes 15 minutes. In fact, it took me 12, which I know is no surprise because I'm so handy, but okay, not handy. There's no crazy plumbing, it's less expensive, and you don't have to like drill into your countertop. And it's pretty awesome. They build it for the unique water at your house. So I highly recommend you check this out. Go to hydroviv.com and get one. HYDROVIV.com.
Okay, so now let's break this down. I promise this is not some sort of like big ego trip or something like that. This is not about that. This is about me showing you one of the most successful videos of all time that I've been a part of, and it's still making money today. And I made it 2 years ago. That's the longevity of this. So let's go in and find the 4 R's.
Most people have no clue how bad their water is, and it's completely different depending on where you live.
So there's the problem statement right there. Because we had to actually empathize with people, and we're there's a little bit of fear that's there because people don't understand this. And we realized that there had to be a lot of education on the front end, but because people don't know that they have a water problem or a water filter problem because, their regular Brita or fridge filters don't work. So we did a lot in that first sentence, the relate phase, and we did problem education right off the bat, just in a couple of sentences there.
I don't know if you have one yet, but everyone needs an undersink water filter to protect their family. I mean, you have no idea what's hiding in your water. So I was watching.
So that's the rile right there, right? And that was actually a very subtle rile because I'm talking about you need this to protect your family, right? And some of it was in the way that I delivered that line. Like, I'm scared for my family's well-being without this, right? Like, I don't know what's in my water. And that's so I've sort of the subtext was I'm scared. This is scary, right?
The news, and I heard some bad things about our water supply. So I started researching it. And it turns out the market for these things, these undersink water filters, is awful. You have to basically be a general contractor to install these
So I'm
things.
doing more
I'm
problem
handy,
solution
but
awareness here
okay,
because
a
this
little.
brand needs it
All
more.
right, I'm not handy.
Moving into
drilling through your expensive countertop, doing
reveal
all this
stage.
crazy plumbing work, and it costs you an arm and a leg. That sounds awful and scary, and I'm not doing it. So I'd basically given up. So I was sitting on the couch one night and I'm watching a
Here's
rerun
the
of
reveal.
Shark Tank, and this guy came on and he was talking about this company, Hydroviv. They make water filters optimized for
Unique
your water.
statement.
This guy with a PhD created it.
Has
and
to be
apparently
really
you can
unique.
install them in like 15 minutes. So I got
The
one.
biggest
and
USPs
yeah, it's
right
true.
there.
It only takes 15 minutes. In fact, it took me 12, which I know is no surprise because I'm so handy, but okay, not handy. There's no crazy plumbing. It's less expensive.
USPs,
and you don't have to like drill into your countertop. And it's pretty awesome. They build it for the unique.
Also notice so what I'm doing there is the release in this is actually a lot of it is done through subtext because it's like, wow, I was able to install it in 15 minutes, so a lot of the way that I delivered that was the actual subtext, but you can come right out and say, like, I feel so much more comfortable now, so much more confident. I feel like my family's safe.
Water at your house. So I highly recommend you check this out. Go to hydroviv.com and get one.
Okay, so listen, there's 2 things that you can do with this information, okay? You could you can take this 4 R's formula and you can go and try to script and shoot one of these by yourself. All you can definitely do it with your phone. I'm shooting this video with my phone. It looks really good, right? Do it with your phone. But the other option is that you get my help with it. Okay. And that's where I want to offer you a limited time offer to get in on a video blueprint call with me. Here's what we're going to do on this video blueprint call. I'm going to listen to you you're going to tell me about your business. You're going to tell me what's going on with your ads. You're going to tell me what you're trying to achieve, how much money you're trying to make, what your goals are. And then I'm going to give you some direct, specific advice on how you could make a video like this for your business. This is what you need to move forward. You're going to get a ton of value on this call. And there's a couple of things that could happen with this call, right? Like, number one, you could get a ton of value from me and not do anything with it and never intend to. Please don't schedule if that's the case. Taking action is important. Two, you could get amazing information from this call and then you could go and do it yourself. Totally cool. Or three, you could get amazing information and valuable information on this call, and you could decide to work with me in my Ignite program, which is a 90-day accelerator where we can get all the video ads you need made ASAP, right? This is a done with you coaching program. So essentially, we talk every week, and in the group, in our community, I help you write your scripts. I give you feedback on everything you do. I teach you how to shoot it. I tell you how to direct it. I tell you how to be more confident and comfortable on camera. If that's your jam, if that's what you need to do this video, I'll show you how to shoot it on your phone, do it for free. I'll show you how to edit it. You don't need any video editing experience. You do not need any. I mean, with the technology that we have these days, all you need is my eyes and brain on this editorial, and we can make this into something easily extremely powerful so you can start getting ROI on your videos. So I highly recommend that you sign up for one of these video blueprint calls, because you're just going to get so much value on this call. I really, truly believe that. And hey, if you decide and we decide that this is not a fit to actually work together, great, you can go implement it. If it is, you can join the program and we can actually make some real impact, and you can basically cut your time by 90% creating this and your effectiveness, right? Totally your call. That's not a pressure-filled sales call or anything like that. Okay, I hope to see you on the call. You got the link down that's been going down there, mattjohnstononline.com/blueprint. Click that, get in there. I'd love to meet you, learn more about what you do. That's why I do this. I don't do this to make money. I do this to help people. I love helping people. I'm a teacher by nature. Yeah, I look forward to meeting you and helping you out with whatever I can on this call. Okay, have an amazing rest of your day.